E la buonasera. Ok, ci fanno rivedere quello che abbiamo fatto. Non nell'ordine in cui l'abbiamo fatto, però ci fanno vedere quello che abbiamo fatto.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True. What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
Oh no, quindi ora abbiamo cose da parlare con lei di sta stanza. Cerchiamo di fare tutto il velocemente possibile, perché qua non è che è semplice. Penso che hanno fatto sta stanza proprio apposta per non far ripetere i dialoghi, però è un po' inutile che mi lasci sempre le cose, i segnalini. No, credo proprio che non ci sia nient'altro. Il rumore che ha fatto adesso non lo devo fare.
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible. As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
Cosa di cui io, come ho detto, non mi fido.
He was arrested by the police.
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killing. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible. Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan. need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Perché? Non lo voglio fare. Boss, mi sa che ci possiamo preoccupare. Perché come abbiamo detto sicuramente sono omicidi legati a noi, quindi se non si sta mostrando boss è preoccupante la cosa. Ecco, centrale di polizia lunedì alle 8:56, praticamente le 9. Ok.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
Oh, sto tizio non mi sembra un killer in quel...
Yeah, I guess I did.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the two Cyclops killed. A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Ok.
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. I've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Ok.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Ok, quindi lui.
It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened.
Però
That was
sicuramente
a
è
turning
ricapitato.
point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and execution, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth, but somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped.
Beh, aveva tante scelte allora.
Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end.
Il posto che è praticamente quello dove eravamo con il Somnium di Iris.
He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name. Falco. Falcon. A bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life. But not Falco. He did as he was told. One target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that in his darkening vision, he saw
La madre di Iris.
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps.
Ah, lui è il padre. Lui è il padre di Iris, perché lei aveva detto che suo padre era in prigione, mi pare di ricordare.
Footsteps of at least two people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him.
Quindi questo lo lega
He sprung into action,
tecnicamente al
grabbing the
killer,
woman,
ma
pulling
bisogna
her close,
vedere.
kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer.
Quindi tecnicamente non è vero quello che gli hanno detto su di lui. Perché lui avevano detto che non si poteva innamorare.
Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
E allora non è possibile quello che ci ha detto Peter.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. We've done a lot of this. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing, mate. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and it was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
Ah, ok, Iris non è sua figlia.
Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer. No matter how hard he thought, he was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Colonnello ha avuto difficoltà a pronunciare le frasi italiane. Però il nostro praticamente, ma porca miseria, le dice perfette in italiano.
Perché ripete di nuovo le cose? Che palle sta meccanica. Lo so che li posso selezionare, ma toglimeli. Se non c'è niente.
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Non parla più.
Was that the whole story?
Ma sì che squalo, dai.
You mentioned it, detective.
Non è che non hanno loro pescato.
Why did you stop? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedure. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you.
Doctor, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparation. What do you think? The sink.
Non so quanto ci convenga farlo, però va bene.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Major Doctor?
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
So che non se ne frega un cazzo, però.
Un altro Somnium. Questo mi preoccupa però.
Sup?
Ma come sap?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously. Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Ok.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Qua ho avuto un pochino di problemi nel martello.
What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Ok, prima cosa da fare è sempre cercare il collezionabile. Ok, telefono. Lei. La porta. Altra porta.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Si sono invertiti i ruoli.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know, I know. You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one! Aw, right after I pulled it out.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Fallo fuori.
Ok.
Solo per quello.
What the?
Non era quello che volevo. La segreteria.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped.
I don't know.
Ok. Ah, ok, c'è solo una route possibile da questo Somnium.
I guess it worked?
Prevent disturbance from puntini, cioè punti interrogativi.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage. A book. Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secret?
It might. We're getting close.
Le ha prese.
There is some kind of...
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. Hmm? This is... wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it.
There is some kind of... Hmm?
La sua neve.
Ah, my wine!
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
It's ringing again.
Mi sono solo scolato.
What the?
Fatelo fuori.
Ok.
Well,
Ah, di nuovo me l'ha fatto riprendere.
all right.
Quindi abbiamo perso tempo.
What the?
Ma quindi bisogna ignorarlo.
you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some back.
Possibilmente ce lo fa ricominciare.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Vabbè.
Dante, 30 seconds.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Ok.
It doesn't turn on.
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make a pot with green?
Ma tecnicamente.
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go. I'm fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
Ah.
Dante, you're out of time.
Dante, there's no...
Shit.
Ok, ora facciamo le cose giuste.
Levati Bob un attimo. Ormai per tutta l'acqua, dai. Già mi mozzicavo.
There is some kind of
Ok.
Messica.
Agent Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
Mistica.
Ok, sta cosa gliela mettiamo lo stesso in testa. Allora, innanzitutto voglio provare a fare invece prima drink.
What is
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my...
It's green, right?
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. Have a sip.
Basta che era un goccio. È morto. Pa 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 pa.
Aiba!
Quindi l'avevano fatto per salvare il caso Yamamoto.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Scusami. Questo? Che cosa?
Sono
A book.
zanzare, è acceso.
Aver stands against evildoers and brings
Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A book. F became an assassin for the Queen of the Hills. Well, that name is...
Falco.
a picture.
Just a picture.
I don't have a pen.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. And besides, we are in a...
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Foods?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Ok.
A switch. But... An astute observation. Ow!
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling.
If you're fine with whatever... A switch. This switch again.
That was then. This isn't.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who...
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Ok.
Light is turned on. What is that?
Lo...
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Ok.
A piercing stare.
Yeah.
I pass.
Ah, è il collezionabile questo.
It left. Do you know something about...
Yes. It was kinda cute.
Ma cosa che era l'occhio di Rohan?
Insane.
What?
Hitomi?
Come 8 secondi, come sei arrivato 8?
Date, there...
Shit.
Ok. Ok, facciamo le cose giuste ora.
Agent Date, you've got 5
Ah, non è
minutes.
non è il collezionabile, è una palla praticamente. No, non questo. Ma no, ho fatto tutto da solo. Quanto odio quando fa così.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Sa, non ho idea di dove cercare il collezionabile. Cioè, non ho... Dove... Cioè, non ho idea di dove vederlo. Mm.
You better come up with a more intelligent.
Date, these are your a floor lamp. It is impossible.
Which is harder, that or what I've got in my pants?
No.
A hammer to test.
I withdraw.
A floor lamp. Easier said. I do not see a switch anywhere.
Really? Come on, look.
I cannot find
Cazzo.
floor lamp. Are you
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Looks okay.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Sì, perché è aperto. Questo l'abbiamo già fatto e... Non ho idea di dove trovare il collezionabile.
A book.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Che segna come che non li ha letti. Ah no, ok. Ma no... Ma non fare tutto da solo. Che cazzo. Ah. Ma no, ho sbagliato. Ah. È bello ogni tanto. Siccome non è giusto. Cioè c'è il coso che non è giusto. Come... come centrato il mino del mouse, quindi ogni tanto clicca cose a cazzo di cane praticamente. Sì, però
1 minute. Hurry.
rimane il fatto.
The smile and kind words of a woman sounds like you.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and...
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Trovato.
What? Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
A skull. I must be malfunctioning.
Just give it a little kiss.
I am seriously getting tired. do not need
No.
your report. A skull. Would that not be disrespectful?
Dead. It's a hunk of...
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine.
Dante, 30
It's
seconds.
told- Well, I suppose she's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Mm,
Sorry.
It's Hitomi.
proviamo.
What?
Kiss her.
You like this?
You are like one of my limbs, Iva.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi.
No.
Sure? It's making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart? It's Hitomi.
Dante, you're out of time.
Where?
Well...
Ok.
Her stomach.
Yeah. It's not like I'm...
She's extremely hard.
What did you say? No, before that.
She's hot.
Hitomi is hard right now. Got it. That's useful information.
No.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now?
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this butt?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
It's Hitomi. Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a...
I believe we should try something.
But... funny.
Let it go.
No. Mm. Mi pare di capire che è più a... come posso spiegare?
Date, there.
Shit.
A cose che si fanno, azioni che vengono fatte.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
There's.
Agent Date,
Voglio proprio mamma mia. Perché io ci lavoro adesso eventualmente posso essere così rapporto con le difficoltà.
Ok, questo non influisce.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in a...
Oh, right.
It's
You
a
have
ceiling.
3 minutes, Dante.
Mm.
Something like this. Take this!
Non ha mangiato, no? Non la posso chiudere, esci dai,
Careful.
esci fuori.
Sorry.
Esci, vieni.
It's a ceiling. Blow on it.
Te l'ho detto, è la mattina l'ideale, ma non ci sono i cosi, già entrati. La
Ok.
mattina a me non mi pungono. A me non mi pungono.
Qui non c'è più il coso, ottimo.
Hello there. What happened to your... Oh. Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound... Now you're upsetting me.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence. And this is the result.
Dante, I will unleash a furious punch.
Never heard anyone's...
A book.
Perché non clicca il tasto esci?
I wonder what the...
I don't know.
Number 8...
Fa cagare. Cioè, il sistema. Cioè, il coso, il cursore fa cagare.
Forse non ha senso che prenda degli anelli.
It's Hitomi.
Per questo non ha sbloccato nulla. Forse un'idea.
A book.
Ok, mi sa che è questo quello che devo fare.
Who was that?
What do I do?
Ma non ha chiuso.
No! Stop!
Però tecnicamente abbiamo finito. Ok. Ah, il braccio forse?
Stop right there!
Mm. Almeno ce l'abbiamo fatta. Curtain the other side of the black curtain. Boh.
Date,
Mi hai lasciato
this is a
senza?
serious matter. Where's boss?
Ah, vabbè. L'hai combinato da fuori ora?
Niente, è stato qua davanti.
Sì.
E certo, era da solo.
C'è il numero.
Boss, where is she? I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon. Damn it. Date, listen. Something happened while you were in
Ora vengo io un
Please
pochino,
stay
va?
calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered.
Mm.
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion. That can't be.
Quindi il killer è boss.
Reported it to the police.
Cioè, se ne stai
One
non
more
fa
thing.
niente.
So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with so later. Before that, I need to talk to boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Non c'era prima, perché adesso stiamo tornando al suo ufficio? Comunque la storia di Peter su 89 non sta in piedi.
Sì. Ti devi lasciare a Graziella quello da colore rosso, glielo lascio a lei.
Rohan
Poi
Kumakura to protect number 89?
siamo rimasti così. Ne puoi prendere 3 che sono quelli più grandi.
Boss there. Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know boss
Sono
somehow.
3.
Papà, niente dice. Niente dice.
Che si capi?
Cazzo di caponi.
Cacao cavalli? Ah?
No. Che sono contento? Se sta sfregando, Dano, da più magari, quando è felice.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
E pisciavo magari.
Magari.
Bravo poco.
E più un po'.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your secret.
Vabbè, saranno nel computer.
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard
No,
some of this secret.
È proprio te dai trasferito. Come se
Maybe I'll
amore.
sync with you.
Date,
Niente,
you take
esci.
this more seriously.
Esci.
I will end you.
Vieni.
Maybe after I get on
What? You think a glue would have... Look, Date. Handsome young men.
Why are you getting excited? Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Oh.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a...
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
Maybe something is inside this.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover any.
The hint is the Tanuki's... It must be a cryptogram. Some kind of word. Maybe she was a fisherman in a...
Why would that matter?
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
Ma risponde, ma perché?
I know. Boss must be radio. She's a robot who was programmed to show up and Hitomi's...
Date, calm down.
Che fai?
Boss loves her. What? Maybe she.
Neanche perché piglia uscì di uni.
Era da filmare, no?
Minchia ti pigliavo un paracalaga, facciamo sapere che ci giocavo tutto nato. Facciamo che ne spiegavo, perché tutto nato, che poi ti dico la verità.
Ma perché poteva diventare decima?
Ah, sto tranquillo ora.
E invece no. E invece le maschere hanno significato. Lady che ha detto di che era questa maschera? Dello zio mi pare. Aveva detto. E la faccia è la sua. No.
No, ma nessuno può fare due cose. Esci di nuovo. Vieni, forza. Forza, esci, forza.
Scusami,
Forza,
cosa c'era là
esci.
sotto?
Che devi fare?
Ma scusami?
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Ah, strano che non c'è nessun achievement per aver guardato tutto di nuovo.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago. That is...
Sosajima.
Lei è il killer.
Why? Why?
Io vorrei sapere il perché.
Boss?
Da sta cosa.
Vogliono vendicare Rohan. Ah, il caso rimane risolto.
A me l'hanno censurata su.
Ah, finito la root?
Forza. Ah. I tre peperoni.
Quindi devo andare un altro...
Oggi peperoni non shine.
Un'altra root?
Ma che è sta merda? Avete detto solo che dovevamo dire i suoi l'anello del cielo. Quindi...
Però questo è verde ora. E perché siamo qui? Vabbè, mi avevi consigliato di continuare sempre questo filone qua, vero? Invece di andare totalmente di qua. Ah no, questo è verde e questo è viola. Perché questo è viola? Continuare da qua, dici?
E hanno risparmiati, ecco il risultato.
Ah, ok.
What happened during that Somnium?
I saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious mind. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Cioè, perché esso e c'ha le tette?
It is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris, she must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Tsujima in there.
We saw that shit kissing.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars.
The first part, yes, but the second part...
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movie.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right. Because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online. Date, Iris is about to wake.
Got it.
La verità sulla rabbia, finalmente.
Ok, vediamo come procede qui.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
I'll leave Iris to you, Date.
You should be talking to Iris right now.
Beh, che stronzo. Io volevo parlare. Cosa che ho perso che non ho... che era nuovo. Boh, forse era quello.
Sì, ma lui c'ha quello principale, questa è una merda.
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience Somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah, I know his name and face.
Sì,
I've
quella è
never
una
met him.
merda perché lui c'ha quello del cielo. Quella è
I'm just an internet. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Oh no.
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on not... I won't tell anyone about that. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broke, but he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Almeno così non ci andiamo direttamente.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Tessa's still in the business.
Yes.
Want to talk? Release her. Criminal procedure, law
number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police anytime they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
The law.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathic. I have special power. Anyway, let's go.
Tessa! Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the...
Maybe not. But you better keep your comment.
Oh no, non ti girare di spalle di nuovo. Ah, non l'avevo visto sta foto. Non l'avvicino, non posso vedere il padre di Ota. Sta zona mi fa tristezza perché effettivamente quello che per adesso è solo accennato della madre di Ota è abbastanza triste. Come che vedo sempre... Ah, era Ota.
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
Stai calma.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it. Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
Sei stronzo. Io volevo parlare.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara. She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Non era un incontro reale. No, ma non era un incontro reale.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That
Scusa, preferisci
thing?
la pasta, le uova, cosa...
Abbiamo detto patate al forno.
Le patate al forno...
Col forno fuori. C'è tempo?
Sì.
Ok.
Don't play
E avevamo detto domani mattina in caso la granita.
E poi ti mangi la pasta.
E poi la sera la pasta.
You sent that message to me.
Oh,
Mangiate veloce di che? Mozzarella e prosciutto.
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
No, no, di nuovo.
Yeah,
I want you to take a good look at it.
the photo.
Yes, the photo.
Niente, sei stupido. Perché?
Una sola,
Ah, stavolta proprio di prepotenza. Che cazzo c'avevano? Però stavolta hai accesa.
Ma ce ne sono patate, quelle là pixelate.
Perché c'è in macchina? Stanno guidando loro? Ah no, come ci è arrivato lui in macchina?
Head's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over.
Ah, c'è arrivata lei.
2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Ah, little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know. But afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching.
Ma questa è una bella differenza secondo
I
me.
uploaded video of the incident. Take a look.
Per quanto sia successo praticamente la stessa cosa, è stato più interessante.
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Non si preoccupa del fatto che c'è un uomo presumibilmente anche morto.
Tessa!
Che ha fatto?
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Mi sa che c'è mettere due legnetti magari di cosa.
No, ma è legnetto di ingegneria, museo.
Non so, vuol dire che a parecchio sai di
Signora, mi scusi.
lascialo così.
Ah, mi potevo muovere? Ok, no.
Già me ne aveva battuto.
Why didn't you chase them?
Non aveva troppo
You should have
così, non
jumped
lo
out of my
so.
eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Oh no, di nuovo.
Date.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Now the killer. Oh, just watch. I sent the address down.
E siamo a 2.
Iris. No, that's
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Dentro la fabbrica come l'altra volta o no?
Sì, sì.
The Okinawa Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Code
Ti sei
of
piccante?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site.
Effettivamente ci dovrebbe mettere di meno visto che è già in macchina.
Questo ti incassa tanto. Perché è creduto a quella bugia.
Sick bastard.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
Penso che aveva intenzione, però
Keep away from Tessa!
si è comportato male.
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Ok, ci siamo arrivati forse. Veramente. 3:17, non mi ricordo quando eravamo arrivati lì.
Cercando di prendersi le cose con forza.
Ok, ci siamo arrivati veramente, ok.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just
Come
hang
faceva
on.
a, sa-
Help
come
is on the
faceva a
way.
sapere che stavamo arrivando? O che eravamo arrivati? Ok, sei ancora viva.
Don't worry. Iris is alive.
Sì, ma toglia da là sopra.
Backup is en route to this location.
Ne toglie dei capelli?
Pursue the culprit.
No, la togli da là.
I'm on it.
E quello sta morendo. No, comunque, bella differenza sta route. Ecco, già rispetto a molte cose degli altri Zero Escape, già sta cosa è ottima. Tipo di Zero Time Dilemma. E non Zero Time Dilemma, di VLR. Perché VLR aveva un sacco di cose che erano uguali. Invece qua già siamo a una bella differenza sostanziale. Queste cose in questi tipi di videogiochi mi piacciono un bordello. Non ci siamo arrivati a seguirlo.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Non credo ogni volta che ci sia qualcosa. Onestamente, però. Io non. Cazzo, ho sbagliato, ho cliccato un attimo. Programma di registrazione. Cioè, potrebbe effettivamente essere la maschera. Cioè, il nonno potrebbe effettivamente essere il boss dei Kumakura. So se mi ci soffermo sempre a fare le cose, però non si può mai sapere. Però stanno sta chiave sempre qua dentro, chissà che cazzo serve.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Otis' surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed because the optic nerve is connected to the brain. The surgery will take some time to complete.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Luke. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's.
You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
Odio quando c'è sto bug che la voce è così.
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with the company has been
Mi aveva già detto.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
Ma perché?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Iba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. So, Sajima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits stay here. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still...
So Mizuki's at home.
Ok, Mizuki però in questo momento non è depressa.
Alright boss, I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on...
Let's go on.
Che dire prima di andare da lei, infatti. Perché non penso che sia fondamentale andare da lei.
Hey Mizuki.
Ma che cazzo?
I want to ask you something.
La vecchia conoscenza.
Come scusa? Non ho capito. Che cazzo? Ah, non si può esaminare nulla. Che cos'è sta cosa? Cioè non posso esaminare nulla a parte lei. Ah, il peluche, vero? Ma ci stronco veramente. Cazzo.
Per dirmi che è un recap, io stavo cercando di capire.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki.
Cioè lei glielo butta in faccia, sto coso lui muore.
Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas.
Wow, non ne ha
Make
muscoli.
their heart stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
No, questa è una bella risposta.
So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Ora posso guardare tutto, ok.
4 years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Ok, lui dorme nel divano.
It's cold. I'm going to catch a cold over here. You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos.
Something about cuckoldry?
Eh?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock. Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Traduzione letteraria di quella cosa?
Oh, I put the notice from your credit card company in there.
Hey Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
It's not my fault. They started breeding.
Dove sono i Gron? No, comunque lei che solleva queste cose non è normale. Ma non è normale. Ma lui non ce la fa, lei sì.
Finalmente, tipo. Non mi spiega.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
I mean, I do like older women.
Date, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family. I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the
Titanic.
ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okira Fishery.
Sì.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Lambo.
Ha senso per il fatto che lei ha appena sollevato 220 kg di pesi.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I
Ma-
like big boobs too.
Ma...
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful. I have to continue the investigation.
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No,
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay.
Secondo me è meglio se te la porti dietro, perché visto che sono anche collegate a te, sarebbe problematico se lei rimanesse sola.
You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad. I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Ecco, e qua già cioè qua già gli è pesato di più il culo rispetto a VL, cioè a Zero da Venire, ma perché qua già ci sono un sacco di modelli, loro vestiti in modo diverso, i modelli con le differenze in base a quello che gli è successo. Cioè, su Zero Time Dilemma se c'era qualcosa di diverso, tipo quando gli hanno tagliato il braccio a Carlos, lo nascondevano solo per fare vedere che il modello non ce l'aveva il braccio, ma tecnicamente ancora ce l'aveva.
The shrine is the perfect place for special
O stessa
training.
cosa con, ehm, con Sigma, che sicuramente le mani non ce l'aveva.
Dai, vieni. Esci.
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest
Ecco, già
dreams.
qui siamo ad un gioco completamente diverso rispetto a Zero Dawn Dilemma, perché appena c'era qualcosa che non andava, io già mi ci incazzavo un pochettino, cioè lo facevo sentire le mie critiche. Invece, no, Andrea, invece con questo sto trovando solo cose positive, cioè mi sta piacendo molto di più rispetto a Zero Dawn Dilemma.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
No, Andrea, no! Ah, ok, posso... Carino il fatto che posso esplorare sta zona.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything.
You're lying. Hey Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Wow, non sei per niente una buona figura paterna, Date.
Date, I wish you would mind to know while she's appreciative. Your story about the belly button, she trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
E queste cose sono molto 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 fighe. Cazzo che ho preso? Flower. Ce ne sono cose che sono piccolissime veramente.
Hey Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope. That's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured on it was used as an amulet to protect from evil. Hey, you asked.
Vieni. Allora.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Cazzo.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But the way to win any fight is this.
Te esplico qua.
Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
Forse nella
I
pellicola.
kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
What? The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it, but you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
In serie sta per morire, Dad.
Sta facendo il koala.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward. Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those guys?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Si è cacato.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then?
No, I can't take you with me.
Why not?
Minchia, ti sarebbe utilissima lei.
I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Lava.
Where to?
Ah, ok, è felice. Come non ci riconosce?
Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help?
Almeno qua non ci odia, cazzo di cane. Però non si ricorda che eravamo svenuti nel suo coso, non ci ha visto proprio. Ok, non ci dice niente neanche stavolta.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to him.
Mm.
Oh, this?
Oh, forse la vediamo.
This is a family
Oh.
photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I'm such a but they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and that's what this photo is for. Isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita
Ma
Takaro.
pensavo che non avesse la faccia, invece è proprio è un pollice.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Avevo ragione.
What? What is going on here?
Lei pensa di essere in un giorno particolare, quando ancora c'era gente che veniva ed ha sottospecie di Alzheimer.
What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep.
You were sleeping? That can't be. You left the diner to chase after Ota. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep.
Dreaming.
Yes. A very nostalgic.
Ecco, questa invece è una delle cose migliori, perché il personaggio te lo fa intendere fin dall'inizio che c'ha una cosa simile, e il fatto che ci sia stato il modo di poterlo non dico espandere, ma comunque di poterlo non vedere, ma comunque approfondire è bellissimo.
Il confronto.
It was when my son had just started elementary. I had Ota run an errand for me.
Vabbè, chiaro, il foto del film magari quando tutti si dici apri la
My
comunione.
husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal.
La famosa foto.
He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I know, can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging
Sul cervello.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be affected by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Questa non è
Well, is that all?
Quando mai hanno
I
avuto
have to
male
start
l'acqua
preparing
dal
for the
caffè
dinner
dei
shift.
tutti. Forse sta
Ed è una
facendo
cosa che
confronto
effettivamente è
tra
vera.
un'altra piazza e quella
C'è gente
doveva
così.
essere quella
Assolutamente posso dirlo per esperienza.
sì.
Quindi per questo personaggio mi colpisce più di altri come è scritto, come dicevo prima.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Andiamo a parlare con i tomi e per oggi possiamo staccare qui. Andiamo alla casa di So come ultima zona.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris' surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and is not here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better. Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
Oh.
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
E come sistema di movimento mi piace molto di più questo che quello di Tear Escape.
Incazzato dal consigliere Santo Trovato, il sindaco Felice,
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me, Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Semplicemente qualcuno delle quattro del Cyclop Killer.
While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
Il fatto che ci abbia ripensato vuol dire che è simile al caso di Iris.
Sì, perché la stessa cosa che la Renone pure si è ribellata. Questa cosa. Non una cosa.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3
Non
a.m.?
glielo puoi chiedere.
I don't mean anything by it. Just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4.
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the woods?
20 to 25 minutes.
Polar bear would be at their house
Cioè questa cosa non
around
si è
3:15.
potuta più
If you're fast, you can
sistemare.
just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily.
Almeno a fare consigliere.
No.
Consigliere.
Words don't mean to just saved Iris, didn't he?
Consigliere.
Non ne sono sicuro. È un po' strana come è fatta qua la cosa.
If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Ok. Andiamo al luogo del non delitto, perché tecnicamente del scampato delitto. Ci mettiamo a leggere i documenti, salviamo e però ci stacchiamo.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Forse più avanti? Perché io ho guardato a sinistra e destra, non c'era niente. Ah, abbiamo beccato tutti questi, manca solo questi 5 qui. Madonna, è bruttissimo. Skill backflips, ma che cazzo? Non molto dissimile da boss. Ah, abbiamo saltato un po' di cose. Lei che risponde al telefono, ok. Penso... Ah, ok, un design di 89 mi pare di capire. E il design finale che a me non dispiace. Cosa cazzo? E qua c'è la concept art della casa di Ice e i Tomi. Quindi questa parte non l'abbiamo finita al momento. Sanno che il colore della root sia... Ah, quindi questa tecnicamente è la root normale. Questa forse è la root normale perché è collegata al rosso che sta con quella iniziale. Interessante. Salviamo. E per oggi possiamo chiudere qui. Comunque mi sta piacendo davvero molto. Come gioco mi sta piacendo davvero molto. E stiamo giocando davvero un sacco. Cioè per fare 2 orette stiamo facendo un bel po', sempre un bel po' di roba. Quindi non dico che stiamo andando avanti spediti e che lo finiremo molto presto, però stiamo andando avanti spediti. Ora domani ne facciamo un'ultima, poi sabato recuperiamo una run della randomizer di Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, che non lo sto toccando apposta perché voglio giocarla in live e mi piace un sacco da giocare in live. Però, come ho detto, rispetto a Zero Time Dilemma, questo mi sta dando solo pareri positivi. A parte ovviamente le stronzate tipo il cursore che è troppo visibile, oppure il fatto che se clicchi una cosa ogni tanto te ne clicca un'altra, e quindi ogni tanto mi ha fatto sbagliare più il gioco che altro. Però sì, pareri positivi, pareri molto positivi. Anche la storia mi sta dando abbastanza soddisfazioni. Beh, continuiamo poi domani. Buona serata. Bye bye.